When I left here yesterday, I got rained on for my walk home, which was quite an eventful event. But I'm back here today. The sun is shining. The water is very calm. I didn't even look at the temperature to tell you what it was, but I think it's around the 14 mark again. 14 degrees. It's pretty awesome. I'm sneaking in this one, not in the middle of the day. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, but I've got to head into the city to go and facilitate some training. So I thought I would come here on my way to keep up with my commitment to you all to do a post from the beach every day. It's so stunning down here. But what I want to ask you today is, what do you do that makes your heart sing? What gets you excited? What gets you excited like a little kid? Like you're so excited to be doing something. Makes you really happy. It puts a smile on your face. Do you do anything? And if you don't, why not? I started my day today feeling a little bit flat and a little bit worried about things. That led into a conversation that left me even flatter and a little bit more down, which then led me into several other conversations, which has lifted me up. And I'm sitting here once again, loving where I am, loving what I'm doing, loving everything about my life right now. Yes, there is things in my life that could get better. There are things that could get worse. But I think I'm at that spot in my life where I can handle whatever comes my way. I have another question for you. Do you know your self-belief, self-worth? Do you know what you are worth to yourself and to the world? Is what you're doing, are you doing it for you or are you doing it for someone else? Are you doing something just so you get paid, so you survive? And I shouldn't say just, because that's very important. We need to be able to afford to live and survive, so it's not a just, but is what we're doing for that sole purpose, or is what we're doing filling our soul? It's a serious question, and I've asked it in different ways over the last couple of days, but I'm really passionate about people like really taking note of what they're doing. Are they happy? Now, happiness is not a destination, it is a journey. So we should be happy moving towards whatever we're moving towards. We're not going to be happy when we get somewhere if we've had a miserable time moving towards it. We may think that that's it, which is the whole grass is always greener on the other side, right? So yes, the grass may look greener, but there is a saying to the other side of that, and that is, the grass is greener where you water it. But what I would like you all to do is to water the grass where your soul is happy, where you are excited. I want you all to get up each day and be excited to go and take on the world. I want you all to be fit and healthy so that you can take on the world. I want you all to be living your ideal life. What life looks for you. I want you to have the life that you have dreamed of. And yes, that's going to be hard work to get there. You're going to have to put in some effort to get there. But once you are on the track and once you know where you're heading, that hard work is going to mean nothing. It's just going to be, okay, I've got to get this done so that I can move forward. It's the same as our health. Now, we can all sit around and say that exercise hurts, eating properly is expensive, which, don't get me wrong, it is. But if we were told today that we had 4 weeks to live and we could have impacted that 4 years ago if we had only exercised, if we had only eaten properly, how would we feel? I don't want anybody to be put in that position of that regret of, oh, if only I had have started walking, if only I had have started exercising, if only I had have started eating better, gave up the sugar, gave up the whatever. Don't wait for the if only. Make those changes now. Make the changes in your life, in your career, and in your health and in your fitness, because regret is a shitty thing, and I don't want anybody to experience regret. I want everybody to love where they are right now, love how fit and healthy they are, love what they're doing for a living, love the people around them. I want everybody to live in that state of, man, life is great. I want you all to strive for that. And once you get to it, I want you to make sure that you sit in gratitude every day for what you have and how amazing your life is. Because if we get to somewhere that we've always dreamed of and don't appreciate it, then what's the point? So I'm sitting here in the sun, enjoying this, squeezing it in before I go into town. Now, I could have chosen to just go into town and not done this, but I would feel awful because I'd broke my commitment. But also, I wouldn't get to enjoy this. How amazing is this? How amazing is it to sit down here like this and enjoy the sun, the waves, the mild breeze. I am so grateful for where I live. I'm so grateful for what I do. And I want all of you to be the same. Now I know that there's some of you watching this that will be going, I don't like the beach, I don't like the sand, I don't like any of it. Well, that's okay. Find the place that you love. The mud, the dirt, the bushland, whatever that is. Find somewhere that makes you grateful. I'm going to sign off now and head into town for my meeting or my training. But I'd love to hear from you. Where is a place that you would love to go and see every day that would fill your heart and make your heart smile? Until then, I love you all.